I've been sent all of these parcels in the past month, so you know what that means, don't you? Time for another gadget unboxing haul. Welcome back to another episode of STU'S Reviews. This episode is sponsored by Surfshark, but more on that in a bit. Now, for those of you that don't know what this episode is all about, I save all of the parcels from 1 month and unbox them in a big unboxing haul. Now, obviously, I'm a tech and gadget channel, but that doesn't mean that I get sent just tech and gadget things. In the past, I've had some absolutely mental stuff. So we're going to see what we have today. And hopefully all of it is pretty good. Let's get stuck in. Okay, we are starting today with a smart notebook. Digitise your handwriting. At first I thought I could write in this and it would just appear on my phone, but that doesn't appear to be the case at all. It's got this kind of soft feel on the outside, almost like kind of, I don't know, foam. It's kind of nice. Continue zeal until real. Continue zeal until real. It's an odd one, but I kind of like that. Right. Okay, it just looks like a pad. Hold on a minute. There is another box down here that has the same branding. Hopefully it's not just full of books. Czur scanner, says on the side. Okay. I'm still none the wiser. Well, this is starting with a very peculiar thing. Oh, this is a form of document scanner. So you scan from there, scan it directly to your computer. Oh, there's a display on the top. Would you look at that? Oh, look, you're looking like through a Well, that's cool. So you can see what you're scanning on the top. I like that. Well, this is the most advanced book scanning thing I've ever come across. Ever. In fact, it's the only book scanning piece of tech I've ever had on this channel. But that is a weird start. I'm going to give that 10 out of 10. If I'd had that at university, oh my lord, that would have helped me out something chronic. But it's going back in the box for now because I don't have a PC I can hook it up to at this desk. Well, started with an unusual one. And we've got a portable projector. Okay, well, enjoy number 3. This one is by Artlii. Artlii or Artlii? Artlii or Artlii. I don't really know. Let's have a quick peek. And that's got a great big bloody sticker on there saying surprise. Let's talk about the design. Love the knob on the side. Do the focus, I'd imagine. That's a little nice touch there, little rubber thing holding the cap on. We've got another dial here, that's nice. Ooh. Clicky, I like it. It's got a fabric front. It's okay. Let's have a look at the quality. As a budget projector, it's probably okay. The colour is alright, but there's quite a bit of distortion around the edges, if you see here. Okay, we've got a something there. That is a Blackview. Blackview, what do they make? They make phones. Okay, the Blackview A100. It's got a full HD IPS display, 6GB of RAM, 128GB hard drive, 8MP camera on the front and 12MP on the back. Ooh, it's blue. Only the brave. Look at that. Only the brave. Seems to have a case on it already. Oh, has the case got it on? No, it's the case that has... Oh, no, look! The phone actually has only the brave written on it. Don't imagine it's wireless charging. It's got a metal back there. It's kind of nice, sparkly blue aluminium. Screen, mostly full screen, although you've got these kind of bizarre cut-off bits on the edge here. Screen seems nice though, we'll say that. Maybe a little bit darkness around the camera there. We've got a hole punch in the middle. Okay, overall, it's not bad. I mean, without giving it a full go, obviously I wouldn't be able to tell you too much about it, but it actually feels surprisingly quite nice. Right, we've got a parcel with Divoom here. Now, we know what Divoom is. Divoom does lots of different pixel art stuff, so I'm expecting something pixel arty in this one here. Oh, what? Pixoo Slingbag. Okay. I imagine this is going to be a little bit strange. Explore the world with pixel art. Okay. Right, a sling bag. Do I wear it like that, I think? Oh, there's a button here. What does that do? Is it a button? Knob? This is all very peculiar. We've got a ton of pockets on this. Cannot deny that. Right, so it runs off a power bank. Hold on. I'll plug this in. Wow. I mean, that is fashion at its finest. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. This does the same thing as all of the Divoom products, so you can customize what is displayed on here completely, even draw your own pixel art in the Divoom app. You're gonna like this. Look at that! It is a whiskey glass! It's like that. There we are, look at that. Right, make sure that you subscribe. That is cool. I'm gonna leave it on. Sod it. Okay, what have we got in here? Okay, we've got what's this? What have I been sent now? What is that? Why have I just been what is this? Why? Oh, it's got a hood. Oh no. Oh, is it poncho? Can you even see me anymore? Am I just like camouflaged? Oh no, you can't see my bag. Guys, the fashion show. This is the Summer Look 2021. Those of you that joined this episode thinking that I would get some serious tech and gadgets, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is itchy. Very sorry that your expectations probably haven't been met, but this is just insane. Oh, God. Whoever sent me that, you realise this is a tech and gadget. Oh, I'm not even going to bother. Not even going to bother. Okay, please be something good. What have we got? Well, okay, fine. Wi-Fi smart LED candle lamp, 2 packs. Is that A14? It's got remote control, timing switch, brightness adjustment, voice control. Works with Amazon Alexa and Google. Probably should turn the power off before doing this, but long one now. Vastking Fit M3 smartwatch. Certainly imitation of that watch that we won't name, but also a bit like the Amazfit. Do you know what? Actually, this is surprisingly comfortable. But let's turn it on and see what type of display we've got. Okay. Oh dear. It's just like a backlit LCD. It's a bit poor. 4 out of 10 on initial impressions there, but we'll put that away for now. What in God's name is that chunky thing? Topdon, mini powerful. 12 volt cars, trucks. Oh, it's a jump start pack, I think. This might sound insane, but there's no obvious way to open this box without destroying it, and I don't like destroying boxes. It's free all the way around. Pull off. I'll get that in a bit. Sometimes you just got to step away from a problem and then you can come back to it with fresh eyes. Right, inside here I've got a box. Inside a box. A YHE here on the side. Not a company I've heard of before. Alright, this is an interesting gadget. This is like really solid stainless steel, quite heavy as well. The problem with all of these type of things is they just want every single detail from you. They want your phone number, your verification code, they want you to register your email. I don't want to do this. It's ridiculous. So here's some feedback if you're watching this. Don't require people to sign up with emails and phone numbers. It's just invasive and you don't need it. Anyway, this seems to have like an interesting extra bit underneath. It's like a little flap that must do something like your blood pressure. It must inflate to do your blood pressure. That's awesome. That is really cool. Right, let's give this a go. That's odd. It's sort of backwards to how you'd wear a watch. Ugh, that's very peculiar. Usually you wear the buckle coming over the top of your wrist, going down like that. This is not the case. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we're going to start. Oh, it's actually inflating on my wrist. I don't know if you heard that little squeal. That was it letting all the air out. Wow. Alright, so I got 116/77. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Is that bad? Anyone who's a doctor can tell me. Is that correct? As far as it goes, this is one of the coolest devices for your own medical health that I've ever seen. It annoys the hell out of me that it's on backwards, but I'm sure there's probably a reason for that to do with the inflatable doodah. But that's so cool. So cool. Wow. Wowee. It's not often I come across stuff that really, truly amaze me in little tech. But that sort of stuff, for the right person, is going to be really handy. Again, though, you know, just to stress, this sort of thing is never going to be 100% medically accurate. And if you are ever concerned about your own health, the best thing you can do is speak to your GP. Don't rely on smartwatches or anything. It doesn't matter who they're from or what company makes them. Always go and speak to your GP. But as far as it goes, wow, what an innovative piece of kit that. I love it. Okay, we've got something that says Live My Sound on it. I reckon that's going to be headphones, isn't it? Alright. This is by a company called, I'm guessing that says Action, but it's kind of hard to say. This is a Hakii Action, truly wireless sports earbuds. Awesome packaging. We've got like a little rubbery bit there. This is really well thought out packaging. Thanks for choosing Hakii. Oh, interesting. I like how the headphones are in separate bits. So you've got one in the top, one in the bottom. Okay, we're going to have to come back to these because they're not charged. JD Express. Okay, oh. Smart Ambience light. Okay, this is interesting. Works with Alexa, works with Google Assistant, works with Tmall Genie. 16 million. Step change colours, adjustable brightness, colour flowing light effect. Easy button control. Well, I'll determine whether or not that's an easy button control. Plastic packaging. What a load of useless crap. Stop using plastic packaging. Yes, this is plastic itself, but that's not a single use. That goes straight in the bin. Plug that in, and let's have a look. Oh, wow. Wow, I mean, that's quite cool. Look at that. Whoa, it's doing something. I know what it's doing. It's doing something. Where's the instructions? That is so bright. Multifunctional multiplex key. You want to press it one more time. Oh, it's doing something. It's gone bright orange now. Turn it down a bit so you can see the colour. That is bright. That is warm. I like that. This is nice. It's got it's like the sun. I'm just looking at it now in the camera, and it appears white, but I can assure you it's very, very pink. It's got some very good colour. It seems to be far too bright for the actual camera, but that is awesome. There we are. Let's pop that there for now. Right, green will have to do. That's staying green for a little bit. I don't know if it looks green on the camera, but that's cool. I like that. I actually think that's really, really good. Nearly about halfway through now. Thanks for choosing Benks. Whatever Benks is. If it's not a power bank, I'll be upset. Hey! Well, it's something to do with power. It's wireless charging, cooling. Cooling wireless charging. It just keeps saying cooling wireless charging. Oh! Well, that's quite ingenious. It's a fan that can wireless charge. Wow! Yeah, hold on. So you can turn it on. Hold on here. Oh, it's MagSafe. Oh, that's weird. Okay, what's the point of that then? I don't understand. If I can't see the, because that looks cool as hell, but you can't. Well, I guess you're supposed to just use it like that. I kind of like that. I mean, if you do play your phone a lot for games, maybe you use an external controller, I can see this being quite handy at keeping your phone a lot cooler, I guess. And your hands, maybe. I don't know. Bit odd. Smart mic. Huh, okay, this is by Sabine Tech. Oh, that's very neat. That is very neat indeed. So it looks like to me, we can clip it on. It will work as a mic, wireless mic. This is now recording the audio from this mic, and it does seem a little bit peaky on the little thing that I've got here, which is like a little monitor. But I quite like the idea of this. It should be recording my audio to the mic and then sending that information to the phone. As an easy little piece of kit for an extra audio string, this sort of thing could be quite handy. You could plug this literally anywhere. It's tiny, it connects directly to your phone, so you've got no extra equipment. That is it. I genuinely think that's actually a really cool little device. Now that we're halfway through, I just want to say a massive thanks to all of you guys who keep coming back to watch these episodes and watch other episodes of STU'S Reviews. You mean so much to me, and you help me do what I do. There's some massive changes going on in the background, and actually something big, life-changing has just happened that's going to impact how STU'S Reviews is moving forward. I can't tell you too much about it. Those of you that know will know. Those of you that don't know will find out very soon, and it will blow your minds. As a bit of a teaser, I've actually been dropping Easter eggs in videos for the past 6 months, basically telling you what the big secret is, but no one has spotted it yet. But anyway, a massive thanks to you guys. You honestly mean the world. Now, I also want to say a massive thanks to the new patrons this month as well. We've got Brett Cook, Alan Harris, Rank Bargin, James Lawford, and Nicholas Rudd. So a massive welcome to you guys. Thank you for joining us over on Patreon. And again, just like all of you guys that keep coming back, these guys are my patrons, and I couldn't do STU'S Reviews without these guys either, so give these guys a very special round of applause because it makes everything that I do possible. And if you do want to become a patron, you can get access to some awesome stuff, including the car boot auction. Now, this month we are still raising money for Autistica, the charity, and these are the items that you can get in this month's car boot auction. A Keenray multifunctional massage cushion, an Easy SMX game controller, the Humix magnetic car mount, a Giga stream webcam, the F41 net fan, and the crowning jewel of this month's car boot auction, and the most expensive item we've ever had in it, the Brown LE02 smart speaker. And if you want to find out anything more about the car boot auction, or you want to join us on Patreon, I've left a little video in the description that you can check out that will explain more about how the car boot sale works, or car boot auction works, and how you can get hold of some of that tech super cheap. Now, I also want to say a shout out to this month's sponsor, Surfshark. You've seen me talk about Surfshark before, and that's for good reason. It's a service I once didn't know about, but can no longer live without. Using Surfshark VPN, you can do all sorts of things, such as watch localized content when you aren't in the same region, which is handy if you're on holiday and want to watch some streaming services from back home. And if you're out and about, Surfshark can also ensure you stay safe whilst browsing the web on open Wi-Fi networks, keeping your privacy intact. But the killer reason that I continue to use it, however, is to stop greedy money-grabbing companies from hiking up the price of hotels, flights and other stuff based on where you live. A practice I didn't know about until I started using Surfshark. These are just a few of the many things it can do, so head down to the description and download it using my link and you'll get a hefty discount, making it cost less than a pint in the pub. So let's crack on. Now I know I've got a few things I need to return to, like these headphones, so I'm going to give them a little bit longer before I come back to them. So let us crack on with another big yellow parcel. Doesn't seem to have a brand. Eyoyo could be who it's from. This could still be interesting. Apparently it's a 2K monitor. I like the design of this. This would come in real handy actually. I've got a project that this could be used in. This could work really well with the Raspberry Pi actually. Hey, I like him. Wow, yeah. What a neat little display. Ha. Well, I like that. That is probably one of the coolest little displays I've ever had come through before. Next up, we have some headphones. Okay, Soundpeats this time. We've tried some Soundpeats before. Some have been pretty good, some have been pretty miserable. So, it's anyone's guess how these ones will sound. Okay, these aren't going to have any charge either, so I guess we're going to have a bit of a headphone run at the end before I award my favourite out of everything that's been sent so far today. I mean, we've got a clear couple of things actually that I'm thinking are pretty good. These are an unusual design. They're semi-transparent. I kind of like the design of these. Let's pop them on charge for a little bit. Pop that there. And we'll come back to those. Not a usual one that we get over here. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, I know what this is. I wanted to feature this in a full episode. So I'm not going to take you through this just at the moment. But in a nutshell, this goes on the back of your laptop and it allows you to essentially have a display that you just pull out and have a secondary display on your laptop. That is really cool. I was going to do a whole episode on portable stuff, so I'm going to put that to one side. I'm not going to look at that today, but that's really exciting. On to another one here. Okay, we've got multiple things inside this one. Smart Pico projector. Ooh. Look at that, that is dinky. Is this a projector? Wow, look at this thing. This is tiny. Got some cool touch controls on the top here. Looks like that's protected. There we are, look at that, that's protected. Seems to have some sort of focusing wheel on the side. It's made of metal. That is dinky. Oh wow, look at that. Oh god, that's massive. How is it displaying something that big and bright? Wow. Well, that is something else. Whoa. Right, I'm going to take a picture of this to show you how bright it is with the lights on, and then we're going to go take a further look. Bear in mind, I'm using this with studio lighting on and all manner of other lighting on in the room. That is so cool. And it seems, I might be wrong, but I think it's got automatic keystone correction. It has. What a cool piece of kit. Let's try this out in the dark. I've got to say, for the size of this thing, I am so impressed with the quality. It's not going to win any awards, and obviously it's not going to replace any home system, but it's actually surprisingly good. The colours are really saturated and the image appears relatively sharp across the board, and overall I'm very impressed with this piece of kit. So that's so cool. I think that's incredible, and this must be like a little travel case for it. That's so neat. That is so neat. Love that. What's going to be inside this? Well, that's the first time that somebody's ever written a card. So basically it's just saying, inside this kit there's a bunch of different things. So we've got the Hyphen 2, right? Okay, so this is the Hyphen 2 by RollingSquare, right? Those actually look quite different. Magnetic charging system. Okay, what is that? Well, I get that. That goes in there, but what does it do? Oh, hold on a minute. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. So it's a little battery then. Capacity, 1400 milliamps. It's a tiny little battery. This is top dollar. This is so cool. Little USB-C connector. And then on this side, we've got lightning. Oh, look at that. You can mount it to the wall, plug your cable into it, and then pop that on like that, so that when you're leaving your house, all you need to do to get your spare battery, get like that. And I think that is for your keys. So this can literally go on your keys and hold. That is one of the amazing. That's so cool. That was the towel, integrated towel. That was called the towel. So we've got something called the InCharge 6 Max. Right, it's a thin cable that's magnetic, and it appears to have. Oh no! Wow! So you've got lightning there, USB-C, USB, USB-C. Oh, what? The lightning cable is micro USB and lightning. I'll never need another cable ever again. Oh, wow. RollingSquare have literally developed some incredible products here. Right, headphones. Not charged, so we are really going to have a massive headphone sesh at the end. Let's just try and get this one open that we tried to get open earlier, but I just genuinely couldn't get open. Sod it. Alright, we're stuck on the inside. You heard it stick then. That wasn't just me being a numpty dumpty. Right, accessories. I guess that's your crocodile clips inside there. Got on here your crocodile clip bits. Got 5-volt out. So you've got 2 USB ports on here in case you want to charge your phone as well. And you can also jump start your car. And it also has a torch. Well, I can't deny that is probably a very useful thing to have in your car. We've got another big parcel here. Let's have a look and see what's in this one. I recognise that name. I believe this might be a projector. Second projector of the day. Oh, all right. This is the XGMI Full HD Smart Home Projector. This looks like a bit of a beefy boy. Exciting stuff. Wow. Okay, I like that. It's kind of rose gold bits on the front. I'm going to pop this down to one side. And that's your power on. Okay, we've got play and pause. These appear to be touch maybe as well. Lots of fans. We've got 2 HD ports on the back, 2 USB ports. We've got optical outs. We've got a Ethernet port. We've got the DC and the auxiliary as well. There's a lot of ports on the back there. That's really quite impressive. There's your lens. Right, I'm going to put that on there for now. Overall, the design is very similar to the other XGMI projector that I've tried. And it was a very good projector. It does look like this one might have autofocus as well. Sound by Harman Kardon. Yes, I remember the small one had the same sound system as well. This could be really good. Let's plug it in and have a look. This projector is quite interesting because it uses something similar to Sony's motion flow technology, which essentially fakes a higher frame rate. I've not seen quite as good a quality 1080p projector as this thing has. And not to mention that, the sound is phenomenal from it. Another really solid projector that actually is pretty bloody good. Next up, that seems unnecessary. Okay, what's this? The Zephyr Pro gaming mouse by Marsback. Oh, that is nice. It's got a fan inside it. Oh, that is nice. Ooh, Ooh, look at that. That glides beautifully. Whoa. Very, very well built, that is. That feels really nice. Some really, really cool tech. We're not even finished yet. This is crazy. Okay, we've got a box inside a bag. That was unnecessary use of plastic. Pixoo. Wireless microphone, voice beautified, noise canceller. Okay, looks like we've got the ability to plug this into a camera as well. So I'm going to have to give this a go after I finish filming and do a little clip there for you. I like the packaging, really, really sleek. Means that you can easily take this with you as part of a studio kit. Vocal Lark it's called. So that one obviously will attached to your camera. I guess this just, oh, these are really cool actually. Lovely pickup. What else in here? We've got a ton of different adapters. Let's get this plugged in and see how it sounds. This is the Pixoo Vocal Lark and I'm recording on the standard setting at the moment. Pressing the button on my lapel takes me to a different sound. Hopefully now it's noise reduction. Pressing it again takes me to a female voice beautified mode. Pressing it one more time takes me to a male voice beautified mode, whatever that means. Actually pressing it one more time takes me to a child voice beautified mode. Again, I'm not sure what all this sounds like, but pressing it one more time takes me back to the standard audio recording. I'll leave it up to you to see what it sounds like. Right, so let's open this one from Amazon. Oh, wicked! Okay, I'm not going to get these out just at the moment because I am going to do an episode on this. I did actually, to confess, know that these were coming. I just didn't know when. This is some quite interesting tech really. We've got bias lighting for a television that isn't done via plugging it into the television itself. It's done via a little camera that senses what's on screen and then puts bias lighting around the television, which I think is pretty cool. This, on the other hand, I didn't quite know this was going to be coming. What is this? Ambient lighting. Govee Flow Pro light. Ooh, shizer. I like Govee stuff. On my charging wall, I have a Govee LED strip going around the outside. Right, okay, what's in this one? It's another FedEx one. Music Starry Projector. Let's turn the lights off first, shall we?
Bluetooth mode.
Oh, that's quite nice. Ooh, you gotta have a look what I'm looking at here. Look, look, look. Hold on. So the other ones I've tried didn't have the ability to change the colour, and it also, this one's moving around like an actual kind of nebula cloud. So you can press this button, it changes colour. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You can mix colours as well, with greens and reds. Oh wow, this is quite cool, you know. Alright, yeah, I like it. I think it has some limitations. It doesn't project near as wide as I'd like it to though, but I kind of like it. I do like that sort of thing. Always like that, always like planetariums, and that sort of thing kind of adds that magic to your home. Does anyone else know any other planetarium type stuff that might interest me? Because I'd love to get one, like a proper decent one. I just don't know where to look. Okay, another Amazon one here. Solar charger. I've seen pretty much an identical version of this before. Looks quite interesting. It might, is that MagSafe? No, that's not MagSafe. It's got a wireless charger on the back there, which is pretty cool. It's also got what appears to be a torch. There we are. Strobe lighting. Jesus Mary. Well, okay, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm always a little bit sceptical on the authenticity of the solar charging. They do seem to work, but not particularly that well. Right, we've got a mystery parcel here that says, unexpected surprise. Wow. Wow. Monitor fan bar. No, really, genuinely, this could actually be a good idea. But this I think would obviously sit, or it looks like, on top of your monitor and blow air, cool air, directly at you. Seriously, if I'd had this a couple of weeks ago, this would have been ideal. But there would be a slight problem for those of us that use LED bars on the top of our monitors. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. That's a great idea. And it's also USB-C. And look at this little brush to clean out the fans when they get a bit dirty. Let's get this up and have a look and see what it's like. That's as fast as it'll go. Not as much as I thought it would be. We are on to the last two parcels, I believe. And this is a Air Inflator, Cyplus. Oh, okay, fine, that's pretty cool. This to me looks like it's a tyre inflator. Wonder if it will do tyres on cars. Little carrying case for it. I like this so far. This is interesting. Got a range of applicators there. It does cars as well. That's cool, look at this. So you've got different settings. So you've got, I think that's bicycle, we've got moped and a car and basketball. That's so cool. As well, it can do PSI and measurements in bar. Okay, so it just lets you just choose the PSI yourself. And then I guess you just press, don't know. Bloody hell, Nora! Christ almighty! I have to change my trousers now. Bloody hell. Cool! What a cool little product. I love this. I think that's great. Can do up to 150 PSI, so it's extremely high pressure. If you had your car, each tyre was flat, it could do 2 to 3 tyres. If you had a bike, a mountain bike, you could do it up to 12 to 18 times. Well, I like that. That is a really cool little piece of kit. Very, very impressive. This is the last parcel. And, I mean, it's obviously from Pitaka. And we know Pitaka to do all sorts of awesome accessories for phones and other kind of peripheral type stuff. Most of it in sort of aramid fibre styling, which I really, really like. I've been a big fan of Pitaka for a long, long time. Let's have a look what they've sent today. What is all this? Right, they've sent some box of things, another box, a Mag EZ Wallet, and a Mag EZ Wallet Pro 2. No idea. Oh, I get it. I get it. Hold on a moment. I think I understand what the purpose of this is. Ah, it looks to me like you can build, obviously, your own wallet now. Because I think in the past it was just one piece, but it looks to me like now they allow you to literally make your own design. Okay, so I think if we just push that back open there, that's where you can store your card inside there. That's fine. So I think the idea is it can magnetise the back of my phone like that. That's solidly on. And then I can just... Okay, so it sort of opens up at the top like that. And I can store my cards inside there. Okay, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. And then if I wanted to, I can add more things on. So if I wanted to, I could add this on. And that gives me then my full travel kit on the back, plus a place to store my cards. Could I add more in between? I mean, well, I think they're a proper ingenious little design. The fact it's MagSafe as well allows you to do a lot with it to get your own personalised MagSafe aramid fibre wallet. Right, we need to try the headphones before we finish. Well, we're going to start with the Hyphen. This was the RollingSquare Hyphen, I believe. Wow, these are good. They're really, really nice headphones, those are. RollingSquare have made some fantastic products, and these are no different. They're very, very good. I would go as far as saying that these are probably some of the better headphones I've tried on the channel so far. I would give them an 8 out of 10. Quite easily. So well done to Hyphens. They're incredible. Right, moving on. These are the Hakii Actions. I'm less than impressed with those. Not the best in the world. 4, maybe 5 out of 10. Not very decent clarity in the mids there really at all. Right, we've got the Soundpeats last. Okay. Yeah, these are good. I would say there isn't... the clarity is lacking slightly, but overall relatively nice, smooth sounds. Probably going to give these around a 6 or 7 out of 10. As with everything that we've taken a look at today, the prices will be at the links in the description. So if you have seen anything that you like today or want to check out some more, I'll leave a link in the description below to everything so you can check them out for yourselves and find out what the prices are for this stuff, because I don't know. Now, on to the rosettes for the winners. In third place, everything from RollingSquare. I'm genuinely so impressed at some of the design of this stuff and how good the quality is. In second place, I'm going to award it to this smartwatch by YHE. Unusual Chinese branding, kind of generic, but as well, I guess, I absolutely hate the fact that I have to give my email to sign up and use the app. But putting that to one side, this is a really innovative product. And I haven't seen anything that does blood pressure with an actual inflatable band inside the watch band on your wrist before. That's the first time I've seen it. I'm sure there are other companies that do the same, and I'm sure there are more expensive and more well-known companies that do that. But this is my first experience of it, and I think that is a really ingenious little piece of kit to give you a bit more of an idea about your overall health. Obviously with the disclaimer that these are only as accurate as something on your wrist. Go to your GP if you're worried. But to be honest, to give the number one spot out today is really, really difficult, because there's been so many ingenious things. We've had the fan mouse. That's crazy. The fan goes on top of your monitor. That's incredible. We've had the XGMI projector. We've had an incredible box scanner. We've had literally so much good stuff that's all down here at the moment I'm looking at. And I'm looking at it all thinking, I just don't know. I just don't know. So I think there's one thing that really does stand out a little bit. And that is this smart Pico projector. I'm very impressed with this. Given its size, it shouldn't be that good a quality. That is such a small piece of kit. And I think it's incredible. And that concludes today's episode unboxing haul. What do you think was the best item that I've been sent this month? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it was this? Do you agree? Or do you think it was something else that we've been sent this month as well? But as a reminder, if you want to take part in the car boot auction this month, I'll leave a link in the description below that explains a bit more. And as well, if you want to check out the sponsor too, I'll leave Surfshark's link in the description as well, so you can check out that for yourselves. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you back for another episode of STU'S Reviews really soon.